Tr3bla take the Cinderella run one step further and come out on top and go on to face Tr3bla next.
And welcome everybody. We are here for the first ever European 1v1 Championship Day. I am joined by Johnny Boy, and we got a good one here. We got the Cinderella story, the Danish prince himself, Tr3bla, versus Juicy.
It's me again, you can't get rid of me. Let's get into this. It's Albert Cornelius. I only just found out yesterday after the match that Tr3bla is Albert backwards. What G? Yeah. As that is his real name. And he's going to be up by 1. And it's a fairly normal goal. Surely can't mess it up. Love that. He just turned away. Didn't even, no nonsense. Didn't even touch it again, which we have seen result in open net misses this weekend.
And we see, you know, these 2-goal swings. Like someone gets a kickoff possession, they go for it all, right? Juicy goes for everything there, doesn't get it done. Nice, easy save by Tr3bla to then put it to the side, but Juicy wins this boost here, so he'll get another opportunity to tie it up. Tr3bla going high, Juicy going low. Great read there. Can he turn it into the net? Tr3bla with the big-time save.
That's a huge save by Tr3bla, really up against it there. Juicy with the low 50 early. If Tr3bla's trying to get a read on Juicy's ground plays, he'll have made note of that mentally. And next challenge from him is likely to be a little bit lower. And in fact, he doesn't even need to challenge here. Juicy misses the ground shot, gives it right to him.
Tr3bla's going to try and take possession, but Juicy's looking for demos. Tr3bla does well to avoid it, but he's got 0 boost. He's just got to go for the power flick so he can go grab some boost while Juicy cleans this up off his backboard. Now Juicy going through the mid. Low boost, but still getting the dribble flick around Tr3bla, who was on 100. Well done for Juicy.
That's a phenomenal shot by Juicy. Wave dashes under the ball, and just in the nick of time, pops it, top bins over Tr3bla's challenge. Now we got to remember, Juicy started pretty slow yesterday, so this could be an opportunity for Tr3bla to do something in the series early. Oh, he's kind of panicked there, wave dash, or tried to wave dash and just jumped on the spot. Juicy with a big kickoff win to the near wall. So as Juicy spawns right, he just forces the ball to the right as well. And Tr3bla being 2 side on, gets completely crushed.
So Juicy, all day yesterday, was trying to win those diagonal kickoffs to the outside. He actually lost a bunch to the inside, but occasionally, like his overtime winner versus Jorius, he went inside and won it and scored right away. So when he uses that inside win, he's normally using it to try and score immediately. We saw it with Tr3bla Moxie, a lot of kickoff goals throughout the match. It was actually 30% of kickoffs were won. Tr3bla with the low challenge to take out Juicy, but there were so many kickoff goals versus Tr3bla. So we'll see if that plays a factor here, but Juicy went high there, expecting the flick, and Tr3bla just playing it cool, going low.
Yeah, really nice play by Tr3bla. Saw Juicy awkwardly situated. Juicy has 1 possession on the last 2 kickoffs. Looks like Tr3bla might get this one. It's a pretty contested possession, but if he plays this back, he has guaranteed mid boost. He wants the goal though. Oh, he doesn't want mid boost. He's just going to score it with a turning right flick.
The Tr3bla's all or nothing on these kickoffs. He just goes. He's got no boost, does not matter. Gets a brilliant flick to hit it high over Juicy. And this is what I'm talking about. So many goals on kickoffs on the first possession because Tr3bla is all or nothing. Like, he'll give up a bunch, but he'll also score a bunch. He scored 11 kickoff goals versus Moxie last time around, but he gave up 12, and here is another one to Juicy off the kickoff, winning it, and this is what we're talking about. Tr3bla's all or nothing. He's going to challenge on every kickoff.
I mean, that was just strong, really strong from Juicy mechanically, because usually standard kickoff against wave dash, you're losing the race to the ball. Juicy wins it because he just had that much better of a hit on the ball. A bit of a weak hit again by Tr3bla, but after the fake back corner boost grab, he is going to just keep pressure on the ball. Now he has to back down. Juicy big boost advantage, early flick. Tr3bla intentionally hitting it into his own crossbar. Probably wanted to keep that a little bit closer as things are. It's Juicy again, but notice that adaptation by Tr3bla. He knows the low 50 could be coming, so he stays lower in the challenge. It's a much better hitbox on it. And same again. Let's look at the goal sign. Beautiful. Wow. Half flip by Tr3bla to recover and get another clear.
That looked like it was going in no matter what. Great fake by Juicy, but Tr3bla reads it the whole way and just was behind the ball just enough to get the angle. He gets a little bit caught out here, but Juicy throws it wide. And a really bad bounce for Juicy, but he still wins it. I think he faked Tr3bla out, thinking he was going to go back. So Tr3bla moves forward, and Juicy just does a quick double jump to take it.
Yeah, it's really awkward timing there from Juicy. He played that It's a kind of time that Tr3bla wouldn't expect him to go. Tr3bla's thinking he either goes immediately or he doesn't go at all. And then Juicy actually just delays, waits a little bit, and then takes the ball up. So it looks like Tr3bla should be taking control of the kickoff here. Oh, he maybe could have shot that, but Juicy landed on him. You know, one thing you got to look out for at once is you don't, just because the kickoff goes into your half doesn't mean you've lost it. Tr3bla there had the ball in his half. He can still take control though if you played it properly. So you can get advanced wins to the back corner even in 1v1.
Yeah, we saw like for kickoffs. I went back and watched every kickoff from these two guys yesterday. And Tr3bla won 38% of kickoffs. He gets a free goal. He just it's free.
Juicy.
Free for Juicy. I'm sorry, like I thought it was the opposite way around. It was just the own goal. It's just free. Oh my lord. Tr3bla, no.
He's laughing at it in the camera. I love this guy's attitude, but he tried to get it into the back corner, into the bottom corner of his own net.
This is the entertainment factor that we get when we see Tr3bla on the field, and this is why everyone is rooting for this guy to go further, because you just never know what's going to happen. Here's Juicy off the ceiling, getting a good defensive save here, and should be able to redirect it in, so great challenge by him to go up 3.
That's just clinical. Clinical from Juicy. Great understanding of the aerial challenge as well. He just played it to the sidewall, didn't go straight through into the direction Tr3bla was coming from. And then he slots the open net to go up 6-3. Tr3bla could be in a bit of trouble here.
Another kickoff.
Kickoffs in this game have been so impressive, and he scores another one.
And this is the one fact with Tr3bla is his kickoff game. It's all or nothing, and I get that. Like when you're an underdog, you kind of have to go for that and hope for the randomness to go to your side. But right now, Juicy is winning most of these, and it's troubling for Tr3bla.
He needs to, I think, go to a different strategy, because right now we're seeing mostly wave dash kickoffs and standard kickoffs from both players, and Juicy's winning. So if Juicy's winning the majority, it's really up to Tr3bla to change the strategy. The main one he can go to is a pretty easy one. You guys can try if you're having the same problem in your games. Just delay the kickoff in some way. Just change the timing. Because even if you don't win, you're still doing something different, giving Juicy something to think about.
But Juicy's just winning these low challenges as well. It's keeping Tr3bla on his back foot. Tr3bla just keeps jumping, expecting a shot at some point. Another jump there, but
that's it.
He holds strong. The 50-50 challenge doesn't go in off the post. Saved by Juicy. Tr3bla, though, double tap attempt. Can it triple tap? He hits it. Tr3bla's still in this game, only down 3 with a minute left.
My goodness, you just can't get enough of this guy. He's triple tapping on Juicy's head because he can. Game on, 57 seconds to go. If he can just get kickoff possession here, this is absolutely a comeback possible.
Another neutral kickoff. Tr3bla went for those a lot versus Moxie to keep the ball from going sideways. Juicy, though, wins the possession.
Wow.
Turn it away.
That half flip out of the challenge from Tr3bla was disgusting. He completely baited a shot from Juicy. Now he's got a boost advantage after the fact. If he can
awkward.
if he gets a chance to score, that has bought Jack for Juicy to grab boost.
Just like he could have handbraked maybe a little bit more and turned on it, then just got confused on what he wanted to do. But this is just wasting the clock down. Not a good sign for Tr3bla. He's got to score here.
Yeah, he does fake the long range air dribble, drops it into another one. He's looking for Juicy, wants to see if he's in a bumpable position. But Juicy is playing this one out so carefully, so safely. Tr3bla forced to go, no other option. And Juicy knows that. Stay skill side of the ball. And Tr3bla's in the goal. So if there was any last second comeback attempt, there is, well, that's now gone. Juicy taking game 1.
Yeah, and that was with, what, 3 kickoff goals, I think, as well. That were just right off the bat. And an own goal. So Tr3bla, like, inside, he scores immediately. So he lost a bunch inside. He lost actually 12 to Joris, only won 4 of them, but 3 of those turned into goals. So we'll see if Juicy continues that on the diagonal kickoff, going more outside, and then occasionally throwing in one of those inside kickoffs.
Well, we'll have to wait and see in the next one, because we did have this rate spawn for kickoff number 1, which doesn't have an inside or outside. It's just in the middle.
That's true.
Big challenge again by Tr3bla. He's had a few of those, and this time he gets caught on the end of it. Juicy with the most open net of the day award, and he's going to slow roll it just because he can.
Now, so if you're the favorite, Johnny, and it's the first goal of the game, do you waste time here, or do you want as much time on the clock? Because favorites, if there's more time, should win more games. right?
I feel like in a tie game or leading scenario that I love the slow play all the time, slow play in the open net. Just it's just for the mental. Oh, there was a shot by Juicy. Tr3bla thought that was coming at him high as Juicy got the reset on the ceiling and then faked a shot high. Wave dashes to underneath the pre-jump. Yeah, it's tough to spot that one coming and impossible to react to.
And Tr3bla's just got to figure out these kickoffs because Juicy right now is getting full possession on many of these, and every time he gets possession, he's scoring well. But Tr3bla does win this one. See what he can do off the bat here, but Juicy reads him well. A little bit of a too hard of a touch there by Tr3bla, so he couldn't get any angles on his shot. So Juicy will take this out.
Yeah, he eliminated all of his options with the first touch off the wall after the kickoff, Tr3bla. And this is a really difficult shot he's attempting, trying the full pitch air dribble. Didn't get a good takeoff for that one either. And now the pre-flip flick. Oh, it's got destined to the top corner. Was saved by Tr3bla on that. But Juicy is on fire at the moment. Tr3bla in massive trouble. And it's a little bit of an accidental fake by looks of things from Juicy. Nearly bounces in. Tr3bla survives for the time being.
Looks like he just ran out of boost at the wrong time there. Tr3bla, though, getting the challenge win, but he gets bumped. Cannot secure the goal. Juicy on no boost, getting a great defensive stop and gets that corner boost, and now he's on the attack.
Just so impressive defensively by Juicy. These bumps on Tr3bla as Tr3bla's lining up open nets and free shots. Really messing with the Danes' timing. Tr3bla reset from close range. He's finally on the board.
Great shot here, and I think this is just a good confidence boost as well for Tr3bla, because not a lot of things were working for him, but great little flip reset touch over Juicy there to bring it to a 1-goal game.
And Juicy sticking to that outside kickoff that he has been prioritizing. This time he is going to lose it, though. Great recovery by Tr3bla. Low-scoring game, predominantly due to Juicy's defense, and again, he just gets very far forward and then focuses on physical play on his recovery. Boost management has been a different level between these two players' games. I think Juicy's really showing his class in that regard.
Yeah, but I think his one weakness yesterday playing Joreuz was when do you challenge, when do you not. He was in no man's land a lot. That was also because Joreuz's flicks, too, were just on point. But so far, being very aggressive throughout this match, that's exactly how he wants to play it and doing very well with it.
And Tr3bla still within a goal. Pre-jumps and then bails on it. That looks like it's grinded. Juicy! Polar pitch. Oh my goodness, what a response by Juicy. Saw the pre-jump, bailed back down to the ground, but he had another thing planned.
That is now 2 ground pinches in this game alone for Juicy. Well done by him, using every inch of this arena to make good use of it, and Tr3bla just cannot get the read. He's just being read every time on defense, and Juicy is just on fire.
You know, we talked in the mid-game or between-game portion about Tr3bla's desire, Tr3bla's need to win more kickoffs. He is winning them in his back corner now. There's a reset high. Juicy saves it. That's obviously something he's very accustomed to challenging and reading in 3v3. And being such an experienced player in ones as well, that was kind of a routine save for Juicy, even though it was a pretty high-level shot by Tr3bla to all in. And it doesn't result in a goal. Gets counter-attacked.
And that's always the hard thing when you have the ball full possession. You want the craziest shot, right? Because that's what you'll need to score. But if you mess it up at all, you're all in. It's just a quick counterattack goal. So you kind of have to mix in those shots where you're not trying to do everything all at once. Juicy here, though. Great aerial dribble. Better save, though, by Tr3bla. Now he's on the counterattack. Let's see if he can get something done. Nice little flip off the wall, but Juicy is there to read it. Now Juicy, back and forth we go on the counterattack, tries to snipe the bottom right corner, cannot get it.
Juicy's defense this game has been just a different level. Tr3bla's having real problems. He's really pushing himself to try and get goals at any cost, and unfortunately the cost has been counterattacks after he's failed to score. He's centered the ball for Juicy here as well. That's still going to be a good recovery save from Tr3bla. Has he baited Juicy in? Decides to slow play the counter. Juicy sticking around. That's a great turn and challenge. Tr3bla now starting to run out of time as we get close to that final minute, and he still only has 1 goal to his name.
Juicy so aggressive, but here he gets beat by Tr3bla. He somehow gets back to make the save. Juicy just on defense is doing everything right with Tr3bla with a nice little back flick, and still it doesn't matter. Juicy is there.
That was a ridiculous setup for an air dribble by Tr3bla, but Juicy is in his way. It just seems like Juicy's entire playstyle and defense. Nice dodge there on the demo by Tr3bla. Juicy's just, he's everywhere Tr3bla doesn't want him to be. And
yeah.
with 44 seconds left, now he has to go all in, does Tr3bla. There's no option to wait for a better chance. This is it, full pitch air dribble. He's gonna get a reset after one more touch. Did he get it? Oh, he looks like he might have missed it, but the ball's bounced on the crossbar.
Unfortunate for Tr3bla. He'll give up this goal. This could be a forfeit, like if Tr3bla knows how to forfeit, because we know he wasn't sure how to call a timeout yesterday. So we'll see how that all plays out. But Juicy looks very much like he will take this game. Tr3bla will stay alive here, just trying to learn a couple kickoffs. It's not a bad idea when you're down 4 here. He will win this one with no boost, though.
He wants another good. He's just trying to score to get some momentum going into the next game. It's been all Juicy. Juicy's defense has been exemplary in game 2. It was the kickoff and the possession. In game 1, it's been the defensive end that's been the difference. In game 2, let's see if Tr3bla calls a timeout. He called his timeout after winning yesterday. Hit Juicy a little bit faster. I think it might work out occasionally.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here on the kickoff. Very neutral. That's what Tr3bla's been trying to do. He'll do the one jump and then the wave dash land almost every time he does a kickoff. And it didn't matter there. Again, Juicy wins the kickoff on first possession, gets the goal.
It's just rinse and repeat for Juicy. Tr3bla's in such a tough spot because if he doesn't challenge, then Juicy's just going to wave dash the shot low. If he does challenge, Juicy's perfectly situated to shoot the ball on demand whenever he wants. And again, here comes Juicy. He's going to start a similar play from the ground. Tr3bla with a proactive defensive challenge. Decent boost management after the fact as well.
Yeah, that's nice to hold about 50 in the tank and land it on that 12 boost pad. But for Juicy, he knew that he was red and bailed out immediately and just grabbed corner boost to conserve his boost as well. So both players doing well on the boost conservation, but Tr3bla just beats Juicy off this sidewall. Just a favorable bounce for him, and Juicy just caught sleeping here.
Well, you know, take notes. Tr3bla showing everybody a great little move to set yourself up in ones. You can get the situation in 2v2 as well in your own games. The key factor there is that he's already pointing his card down the wall as he's making the touch into the sidewall. So he can immediately get middle and catch up to his own pass. If you don't do that, then the turn will slow you down too much and that shot's no longer on.
Juicy with another kickoff win. It feels like he's won about 80% of these throughout this match so far. And here the brilliant fake. Tr3bla tries to do a little misdirection going off the inside of his goalpost, but it does not matter. Juicy reads it the whole way, and nothing's getting by Juicy right now.
Yeah, it's a great fake by Juicy. Tr3bla, you know, we talked about maybe trying to speed up an offense. It's weird that he slow plays offense so much, but in defense, he is just full speed ahead. Juicy's dribbling into the middle slowly. Tr3bla's thinking, well, how can I play this quickly? I'll go for a flip reset on the inside of my post and then try to challenge. Yeah, didn't work out, and he's starting to fall out of this series a little bit here.
Yeah.
Kickoff win for him is big. Juicy is sticking around, and once again, Juicy just being annoying. He's refusing to give Tr3bla what he wants.
Yeah, you could call it a kickoff win, but Juicy got the boost. But Tr3bla does finally win it. Has a good scoring opportunity here. Great defense by Juicy yet again. And Juicy, again, nothing's going wrong for him. Every challenge is working on offense and defense, but Tr3bla's got to find something soon.
Here's a spot that Tr3bla should just go quickly at. Juicy has no boost. Tr3bla does gun straight for him, and there you go. Direct route one pays off. He had Juicy boost starved, and I love that he's just gone straight for the goal. He takes any extra time. That just gives time for Juicy to pick up small pads. And he did not have that time. Tr3bla went straight for it.
Yep, the aerial dribble bomb so hard to defend, especially when you're flat-footed as Juicy was. So well done by Tr3bla there, but another kickoff loss here. So Juicy's just going to take it slow. Go back quarter Barry, as you like to call it. Yeah, what's happening? But Tr3bla off the ceiling, a quick move on defense. We talked about defense, he's doing that offense, though, taking it a little too slow at times. But it makes it work here with the misdirection on the slow play. Well done for him.
It's a bit fortunate from Tr3bla. He misplayed the back corner touch just a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Invited Juicy back into the play, and then he accidentally dunks him on the follow-through. But credit to him, he was a player in the attacking position. You win 50s near the opponent's goal. They might just go in.
Another
what a shot. Juicy just sniped bar down and in. with the kickoff. Just a quick flick here, no time wasted. Just pops it up and then gets under it with a flick. And Tr3bla was really hoping that was going to hit the bar and go out.
So I'm not counting, but I think Juicy has like 7 kickoff goals so far through these 3 games, and like that was not happening when he played his last match. It was only 20% of the kickoffs went in on the first possession. Right now, though, Juicy has figured out Tr3bla's kickoff and is just making him pay. But Tr3bla's only down 1 goal here, but Juicy going for the air triple bump. He gets it here. Tr3bla trying to shadow defense, but Juicy read him the whole way.
There's been a lot of fake free jumps by Tr3bla in this matchup, so this one didn't really do anything. When he jumps in the spot, Juicy ignores it and just continues with his plan of attack. You know, I mentioned earlier on I want to see more mix-up in timing from Tr3bla, and he's not done that, so that's definitely, in my opinion, one thing that's lacking from his game plan. He's continuing to just go straight on in, and yeah, this inside goal recovery off the post has failed both times he's tried it. So this is another pattern that we're noticing. He's not mixing up the kickoff enough, and he keeps hiding inside his goal for no reason.
He did that on back-to-back saves too. Like he jumped on the inside post to clear the first attempt and then goes for it again. Maybe it's one of those misdirections, like he's not going to do it twice in a row, but it just didn't make any sense there. So Juicy will take a comfortable 3-goal lead here.
Yeah, it's a good play to keep momentum up, and it can. Yeah. I mean, it's more. It's not really a 1v1 thing. Oh, good shot, Tr3bla behind Juicy with the goal. He's still. I mean, we're talking about this match really negatively. It sounds as if Tr3bla's totally out of it because Juicy's had such control, such good control. But game 1 is close. This game's close. Tr3bla's still in this, and we know his mental game is incredibly strong. If he can just get 1, then the comeback could begin.
Both on no boost. Who's going to bail first? Tr3bla does, so Juicy will take the corner boost. No bumps happen, though. Tr3bla in an awkward spot. He does get the challenge by Juicy. Absolutely needed that.
Yeah, that's a great save. Tr3bla now pre-up intercepting. Putting up together some good defensive stops back-to-back. Can he hit Juicy on the other side? There's that little brief flip cancel mid-flip before releasing it for the delayed launch. Oh, Juicy's caught him out in no man's land. It's going to be 7-4. Tr3bla really trying to force the issue. Yeah. And Juicy sees everything coming. I mean, Tr3bla's covering the wall there, thinking Juicy's going to try and play it up, but Juicy just cuts in field.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to force something. He is only down 2 goals, but Tr3bla is just trying to figure out anything right now. But Juicy, again, it just seems like he's just reading him so incredibly well on all these plays right there. Tr3bla again goes for the fake jump challenge. Trying to throw Juicy off. Another jump challenge. Juicy is just going to park the car. He's just going to park the car and wait. Tr3bla is just going to jump like a bunny rabbit multiple times here, and it doesn't matter.
I mean, Juicy's just in his head. He's got such a good read on Tr3bla's defense in this matchup. He's realized that Tr3bla's going to try and throw himself on the ball. He's going to try and fake pre-jumps. He's going to try and flail around, try and bait Juicy into conceding the ball for no reason. Juicy's just waiting for all of that nonsense to be finished. Yeah. And then scoring or continuing to attack, steal boost, whatever it is. Juicy is getting productive plays, and Tr3bla, unfortunately for him, is not.
As a parent, it's kind of like when a kid has a temper tantrum and you kind of just got to let them get that energy out, and you just have to wait patiently. Wait for it, but Tr3bla here with the flip reset aerial dribble goal over Juicy is exactly what he needs here. Juicy even calls a nice shot on this one. Tr3bla, he's still alive.
And he's still got those peak moments where he just shows us what he can do. And that'll help all of his fans believe that he's still in this. Oh, there's the big inside kick. The inside. Juicy. He's invested so many kickoffs to the outside wall. He's conditioned Tr3bla to think that's where it's going to be going. And then he just slams it into the wall closest to him. And it bounces straight on target.
That's the exact goal he won game 4 overtime versus Jorius. A huge one in that match to keep his tournament hopes alive. So Juicy figuring out those diagonal kickoffs, figuring out the head-to-head kickoffs as well, puts in another kickoff goal.
Yeah, he's just brutal, isn't he? He's just so efficient. Tr3bla has not done enough to really confuse Juicy at any point in this match. And Juicy is on a fast track into the semi-final. Can Tr3bla gain any momentum late in the game. It is still, you know, possible, outside chance of getting 5 goals in under a minute in ones. It has happened before, but we're talking, you know, maybe once all time. So now we're getting into unwinnable territory here. I think Tr3bla is just playing for momentum. Has he slotted this? Yes,
yes,
he gets the 6th goal.
The double post, you love those goals. Just take up the whole entire net. Tr3bla, all right. A half a minute left, down 4, but it comes down to kickoffs now.
I think we've seen the goal technically. That wasn't actually in. It was bouncing across the goal. But I mean, he had to do something.
Yeah, I mean, he was sitting there. He was like, all right, this is basically in anyway. Why not tap it in? But it's going to come down to kickoffs at this point, and Juicy has been all over them throughout this match.
Oh,
so
no.
he'll get one, and Tr3bla gets the demo. But unfortunately, can't see the ball through the smoke, and Uncle.
Yeah, there's nothing going there. That is just super unlucky for Tr3bla. That bounce is on target from that position. He would have had a free possession, but unfortunately, Juicy's pinch is, I mean, great pinch for Juicy to be fair, bouncing in off the back corner. But that's going to be game to Juicy, and we might see that timeout be used. If Tr3bla's going to try and maximize his time in the RLCS main event, this could be his last chance to use it.
Yeah, and I do appreciate the no forfeits, because like I was confused a lot of times when people would forfeit. I'm like, yeah, you just never know, or you have more time to figure things out, because you can use this as a tactical timeout, right? Like, he's obviously not trying incredibly hard here. It's more about just a mental reset. You get a little bit of extra time to get Juicy on the back foot, but that hasn't happened through 3 games so far.
You know, let's see if he switches anything up. Nothing really looking too different so far, as he just plays for the standard kickoff and loses. That's better, though, from him in defense, just actually challenging. A bit too much flailing around in defense in game 3. And this kind of proactive challenge is going to work. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I thought you missed it. The opening goal after 2 early challenges. No fake challenges, fake pre-jumps. He's just gone. Yeah. So that's a great adaptation from him already. Honestly, I mean, you guys might be wondering, why are they talking about this so much? It really is this big of a deal. I swear if he just delays 1 kickoff, the match changes on its head. Just could absolutely flip on its head, just like that. Juicy's rhythm could be ruined, and then Tr3bla could actually come back.
Juicy wins a kickoff to his right yet again. That was his favorite rule kickoff all day yesterday. He likes to win them to the right on the head-on. Like, I didn't keep track of that on my spreadsheet, but I was noticing it was like 90% of the time he goes right. So we'll see if Tr3bla can read those. It doesn't look like it really matters. Juicy, though, just small touches around. Can he get the angle? He does to tie this game up.
Juicy dodging the demo here, setting up the shot from distance. He dodged early there to make sure he get the ball past Tr3bla. Wasn't really concerned if it was on target initially or not. Trusting himself to hit the rebound as well. And yeah, at this point, I'm not expecting to see too much, variance in Tr3bla's kickoff game. I think we've seen everything we're going to see at this point. So it's going to need to be pretty much perfect midfield play if he's going to have a chance in the matchup.
Good save by Juicy, but Tr3bla does a boost control, goes for a dive early, though, trying to be more aggressive. Does play some good defense there, though, so Juicy will grab all this boost. Tr3bla has nothing, but I think he grabbed mid. No, he didn't grab mid, so he's on pads. Juicy going high, cannot get the angle on the read.
Yeah, look, Tr3bla had an orange trail on that one. Oh, he's been faked again. Juicy's taking his time as well, just to rub salt in the wound. Had to be a bit careful there. Well played by Juicy. He was blindly dribbling the ball into the bottom corner after absolutely faking Tr3bla.
So Tr3bla, it's all about being aggressive, but you have to attack the ball, not the play at this point, because Juicy is just faking everything right now. So you have to be aggressive, yes, but it has to be aggression towards the ball, not what is about to happen, because it seems like Juicy is just letting plays unfold for him.
Yeah, he does need to just go for the ball in defense more. I totally agree with you there. Too many fakes working out for Juicy. And the other end of the pitch moments ago, we saw Juicy, taking that advice, is going straight for the ball and getting a successful challenge. It's it's smart to at least force your opponent to outplay you in these kind of situations. Pre-flip attempt there from Tr3bla. I mean, he's got all the ideas. He's got so many.
There we go, clean win.
Offense, and he does score enough to get a win in the matchup. Really, for me, it's all about defense in this game.
Nice job there. Just, maybe a little bit of a misplay, but that's because Tr3bla's just in his face, just trying to wait something out. But Juicy, another win, another kickoff goal.
Yeah, Tr3bla messed up mechanically on this one. Tries to get a wave dash recovery, but he jumps so early there on his approach that it's very difficult to land a solid hit on the ball. And yeah, he knew that he was in a bit of trouble there. Tried to dodge as early as he could, and he just couldn't do it there. Just completely flubbed the wave dash. Chance here for Tr3bla to tie again though. Possession in the midfield, 100 boost, and the air dribble.
Goes up, gets the reset, gets the dunk on Juicy. And again, we talk about Tr3bla, like maybe not his best performance, but this game's all tied, Johnny.
That's a great finish, and the follow through, dunking on Juicy's only saving angle. You know, it's still playable for him. Still absolutely in this series. And like we've mentioned before, he's clearly got a great mental game, so yeah, all he needs is one. That's a counter-attack on now for Tr3bla. Can he take a lead in the matchup? Slots it from distance. Tr3bla has a lead as we approach halftime.
It's exactly what you want. Just a little bit of a rally score here. Juicy tries to do a little bit too much. Good save by Tr3bla. Turns it into a counterattack. Taking the lead.
This is huge for Tr3bla. Now he has to solidify this lead. Looking for a bump onto Juicy, who avoids it. Tr3bla has a free shot, though. Juicy forced into an overhead save. Tr3bla's going to keep the pressure on. Oh, beautiful flick. Tr3bla just going to watch it go in for 5-3. Turning the kickoff pressure into another goal.
Just park the bus and watch your goal. That's what Tr3bla does here. He's wasted a little bit of time, maybe an extra half second there. Well done by him. Taking a 2-goal lead. He's not out of this.
Another chance for Tr3bla to take control of the possession, and he does. Juicy is right on top of him, but doesn't have a clear angle of attack. Tr3bla again on the counter. That's open, and I think he's missed it. Juicy had to save anyway. Tr3bla getting on the wrong side of the ball there. All good though. He's still in control.
Gonna go up the wall. Gonna take it slow because Juicy. Ooh, great read by Juicy to speed down off that wall to change his timing on the challenge to gain possession.
And Juicy still has a lot of time to work with. Stealing double blocked by Tr3bla. Juicy off the back wall. Gonna slot the open net. What a recovery by Juicy. The pressure got to Tr3bla there. He got a good save initially. That's a phenomenal read, but unfortunately, he centered it with his clearing touch.
Well done by Juicy. Just a quick land, just a little double jump, just tap it into the corner as well. But it was more about the defensive opportunity on the wall. He kind of fakes being up the wall, then boost all the way down to just misplaced timing for Tr3bla and to gain possession. And then once you have possession, it's just all about you have to capitalize, and he did so there. Tr3bla with his possession gets turned away by Juicy. Tr3bla's trying to be close, though. A 50-50 challenge into the corner. This shouldn't be too dangerous for Tr3bla. He should be able to clear it out. And now, back corner barrier for Juicy.
Oh, look at Tr3bla, the ceiling challenge from Juicy's own back wall. Juicy did not see that one coming. He's still going, though. Reset. Forces Tr3bla to knock the ball to his own crossbar. Creative defense prevails for Tr3bla. Juicy
isn't it?
Rushing back. He's not recovered well here. Tr3bla should still be able to keep the offense going. Juicy missed a small pad pathing there, and he is still reeling from the pressure.
Tr3bla had a huge advantage there, but because of that small pad missed by Juicy, he tried to just throw a hard flick in. He wins this challenge on the wall, though. Cannot snipe the shot, though.
Wait,
Juicy though, misplay. Tr3bla 3, 2-goal lead.
Now this is more like it. This is a Tr3bla game if I've ever seen one. He's missed a couple of open nets, so he's got his opponent to miss the ball, and now he's up by 2. One possession for Tr3bla is all he needs to really put Juicy under pressure, and I think he's going to get it.
I think Tr3bla's figuring out this inside wall kickoff by Juicy at this point. Juicy misplay. Tr3bla just needs to flick it high. No, he's going low. Juicy had no boost. He just got to place that high, but he decides to try to fake him out. But it's all about wasted time. It's all about wasted time for Tr3bla. Just played safe. Played safe.
Yeah, a back corner Barry there would have probably been the game win, but Tr3bla's going to try to score again because that's just who he is. And every passing second brings us closer to a game win for the underdog of the day, the underdog of the season. Can Juicy get an attack going quickly enough? Oh, he will actually. He gets one.
Oh, no.
It's winnable. 3 seconds ago, Juicy scores to make it a 1-goal game.
Tr3bla, all he's got to do is just tap this ball to the corner, but hits it with the underside of his car, slows it down. Juicy gets the demo, and here we go.
Yeah, look out for the left wall kickoff here from Juicy. Oh, he delays it. Tr3bla barrels through the ball, though. Great play by Tr3bla to flip directly into the ball there. If he didn't do that, Juicy would have had a free shot. But there's the confirmation. Tr3bla takes a game.
When it comes down to the rally scoring, where there's a lot of time between possessions, just doing so well on both offense and defense. So Tr3bla just got to make sure that the kickoffs are under control, and he's got a shot. But Juicy, full possession here on the first one, just going for a quick flick. Tr3bla will throw it up high.
And Tr3bla looking to counter-attack off that, but Juicy, as always, has a recovery plan. That's a really aggressive challenge, and it nearly paid off for Tr3bla. Juicy has to be careful. Tr3bla is not afraid to challenge in these extremely advanced positions way up the field.
Oh, the snipe by Juicy. Near post shot for him. Had no boost, had to pick up this mid along the way, and Tr3bla was just not expecting this power shot near post. Doesn't get the angle. Well done by Juicy.
Yeah, Juicy saw the opening, and he slots it. 1-0. Looks like he will be winning the second kickoff in the game as well. Tr3bla unable to control Juicy from the center circle here, but he's made an excellent save here. Juicy might have to bail on this attack, or will he be conceding? It's Tr3bla on the counter attack. Juicy picked up 100 at mid. Tr3bla thought he saw it opening the far post, and Juicy is easily there to save it.
And can he turn over this ball? No, he cannot. The ball goes too far. Juicy's going to do something else entirely, and doesn't do much with that, so Tr3bla gets away with one.
Yeah, Tr3bla goes unpunished. But now Juicy's outplayed on the turn. He's just a master at these awkward little positions. Just drives up to the plate, pops the ball into the back corner, and then turns around and flicks it over Tr3bla as well. 2-0. Tr3bla needs to lock in.
Neutral kickoff for both, so we'll get a couple extra challenges here. Tr3bla will get an extra touch. Juicy bails back. Tr3bla trying to fake him, go for the low 50, but Juicy, again, just patient defense, allowing Tr3bla to do whatever he wants until it's the moment for Juicy. Low boost, though, for him, so Tr3bla has another attack attempt here. Going for the flick, but Juicy, great read on the challenge.
Yeah, unfortunately for Tr3bla, his main variant of flick that he's been trying this match is some kind of delayed flick, some kind of advanced flick. His standard flick, not something he goes to too often, so there when he needed one, didn't pay off.
Some good wave dashing for momentum on the wall by Juicy to allow this clear to happen and get some boost. So we're back all square, 100 boosts each. Juicy off the seal and reach Tr3bla early, but the ball spills into the corner. So pretty much a neutral challenge. Tr3bla trying to fake him out on the wall, going for the flick attempt. It's gonna be some bumps happening from one of these two players, but no, the ball just rolls down. Tr3bla though, big win, Juicy, bigger bump. Can he get the goal as well? He does on another bump on Tr3bla. The physical play by Juicy was unmatched.
Well, initially that looked like a fantastic half flip challenge by Tr3bla, but Juicy's recovery was too good. Turns around and bucks Tr3bla away from the plate. 3-0. It's starting to get out of hand a little bit here. Tr3bla has to get a goal pretty soon for his confidence, in order for his fans to believe that this is possible.
Juicy though, cannot get the last touch to squeeze that in far post, but he'll hang around, going for some challenges. Gonna waste some clock as well with 100 boost. Tr3bla's got a lot as well off the ceiling. Great read by him. See if he can get anything going. He cannot because there's so much momentum.
That's good defense on the boost there from Tr3bla. He knew that's what Juicy's going for, and now there's the early flick. Tr3bla with a massive play to get his first goal of the game. And once more, I mean, how many times have we said it? It sounds worse than it really is. The way that we're talking about this match, it sounds like Juicy is completely unbeatable, but it's just a 2-goal game. That is nothing in 1v1.
Big kickoff here. Let's see what Tr3bla's got. Neutral kickoff or delayed kickoff against the demo. Tr3bla full possession here is going to try for the power shot half volley. Throws it a bit high. Juicy though on back foot still. Early challenge by him. And Tr3bla loses out on that midfield boost, so he's got to back off. Juicy trying to get the angle. He does. I think Tr3bla should have had this touch, Johnny. It was so close.
It was super close. Yeah, he definitely could have saved this. I think he just jumped a little bit too soon. He wasn't supersonic when he jumped, and that resulted in a miss. A slight slow run back to the goal as well, not cutting the inside angle on the corner boost. but he can fix all of that with a goal right here. Flip reset from Tr3bla, crossbar, and in. What a shot. Once again, it's a 2-goal game.
And that's a confidence boost as well, because that's right off the kickoff. That's been something that's been troubling Tr3bla throughout this match, but he gets first possession and makes good use of it. Off the bar down and in. Tr3bla within 2.
He needs to just stay focused here. Juicy is going to put the pressure on him. Juicy is going to use the clock to his advantage. Tr3bla just full signs a challenge. Decides that he's invested enough in fake challenges to merit just going from distance. Even though Juicy could see that one coming, he couldn't really see it coming, if you know what I mean. 100. We just got 1 minute 20 to go. Tr3bla in control of the ball.
Going for a low challenge here again. Juicy, just the patience on defense. Like, yeah, Tr3bla, just do what you want. I will be grounded until the very last moment. Tr3bla just gives away possession, but he gets it back.
Wow.
Going off the wall with the flip reset. You cannot get it, so Juicy turns it away. Juicy trying for the power shot clear attempt into a goal. Somehow wins that challenge. The flick, though, is not enough. Tr3bla turns it away. He's got full boost. He's going on the attack.
Yeah, here comes back corner Barry again, though, and now back wall Barry.
Tr3bla followed him.
Challenging, and he's on the wrong side of the ball. Juicy speeds up the play, gets away from the attempted demo, and there was no coming back from that position for Tr3bla.
And that's why he went, though. He knew he had 100 boosts, and he's like, I have to attack here. He tried to follow him. He did that earlier in this game, and it worked. This time, though, read by Juicy, just keeping up his momentum and getting the free shot. Juicy off the ceiling. Great challenge read, and this should be a goal. No, he doesn't get the angle again. Tr3bla needs something now.
Needs boost here. He's trying to...
Yes, he needs everything.
7 boost, but Juicy's not having it. Juicy... confirming the win as safely as possible here. He's taking the ball where Tr3bla can't follow. And this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a ceiling shot by Juicy to make it 6-2. The Cinderella run is over. Tr3bla won the hearts of so many fans this weekend, but he will not win this match.
Juicy, just clinical throughout this match. Just one hiccup in one of the games, but outside of that, it looked like he had the whole playbook down.
Oh, he's delayed a kick. He's picked a kickoff now.
Yeah, a little late. A little late.
That. Oh, of course, Tr3bla like switches a kickoff when he's lost.
Yeah, and the forfeit comes out. GG's from Tr3bla. Juicy will put one in for the road. Tr3bla, a great